Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I worked at IRS for a decade. I was a national instructor there. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. And today I'm going to tell you a very crucial piece of advice you need to know about doing IRS work. And I'm passing this information on to you, and that's for you to call IRS as a result of getting an IRS final notice. That is big rule number one. You don't do that, because once you tell IRS you can't pay the debt, it allows the IRS collection process to start. And what's the first thing they're going to do? Well, they're going to amp up the case a little. They're going to file a federal tax lien if they can. And the collection process will start because you've already told IRS we can't pay the debt. So if you are going to call IRS when you get a final notice before seizure, you have made a huge mistake. I have worked thousands of IRS cases, and I get so many calls from people repeatedly, over and over and over. There's Chris going by. He's pretending he doesn't see us on camera, but he actually does. But I want to tell you that do not make that call. Don't make the call. If you do, chances are you got that federal tax lien, and you do not want that, because now the public now knows you have a federal tax lien. You have to wait. You want to wait until all your letters get sent. You want to wait till the LT11 is filed and then file a collection due process. You must have a plan of action when you owe IRS debt. So whether you look on YouTube or you find information from other professionals, if you can't pay someone, you need to know what your plan of action is. Without a plan of action, something bad will happen to you. I guarantee you, either a wage garnishment levy, a bank levy, something, or the federal tax lien is going to come securing the government's interest. So do not make a knee-jerk reaction on an IRS 504 notice of seizure, notice of levy. When you get that CP 504, you still have another letter coming to you, the LT11, and that's when you've got to decide what you want to do at that point. And most of the time, you should file a collection due process. You could isolate your case to the Independent Office of Appeals, where you're working one-on-one with someone and not working at the service center. You'll do far better off. Do not call IRS at any point in time if you owe IRS tax debt, unless you know what the outcome of your case is going to be. Big mistake. Call me if you need me. Thank you for listening. Give me a subscription. I always tell you the truth.